Welcome back to Minecrafty. I am 58 years old and I have been challenged to play Minecraft in hardcore survival. If I die, my world will come to an end. How long do you think I'll survive? Today is my last day at the Cherry Pit. What an adventure it was while I was here. I made a base here because I wanted diamond armor, but ended up doing far more than that. Down there, I did find diamonds for my diamond armor, and also a geode, so now I've got a spyglass. There's also an emerald block I'll return to with a silk touch pickaxe. You can bet on it. That's if I don't die, and I'll do my best not to. I'll leave the enchanting room as it is, as well as all these chests and their contents. There are things I've considered taking along, but I'm coming back, right? So all these resources can stay right here where they'll be safe. My inventory has a few vacant slots, and I've got basically what amounts to 3 empty bundles. And I guess, as a last resort, there are some things I can dump, so I can lighten the load if needed. I did have some fun building this house. A shooting platform on the roof is a must, let me tell you. It's like shooting fish in a barrel, but note to self, the big overhang provides shelter for creepers and zombies, so the next time I'll factor that in. Yes, this house was fun to create, even if I did also blow it up. Here's the old chicken farm. That too played its part. It gave me food, XP, and plenty of feathers, which means I've got lots of arrows. I'm leaving most of the feathers and roast chickens here though. A new chicken farm at first base will be easy enough. I've packed some pumpkin seeds and even some eggs, although I can easily dump the eggs if necessary. Chickens are plentiful. Well, I guess it's finally time to say goodbye to the Cherry Pit, at least for now. I'm keen to get on the road and seek out some fresh adventures. It's day 70 and I've got things I want to do. I'll do my best to get back to first base before day 100. On day 100, I aim to cross into the Nether, and there's a good chance this world will end right there. Crossing into the Nether is no joke at the best of times, so who knows if I'll survive. But I can't shy away from it, that wouldn't be cool, so roll on day 100. If you look at my compass, you'll be able to see the direction of first base. I want to basically circle around, keeping first base on my radar. I'm looking for new biomes, and a jungle in particular. I've got my reasons. But a change of scenery is the main thing, and more adventures along the way. Minecraft always dishes up some sort of surprise. I'll get on with it. You'll notice I'm focusing on hunting cows. I'm doing that specifically because I want to craft an enchanting table as soon as I get back to first base. I want to up its power by also crafting some bookshelves, and for that, I'll need plenty of leather. You'll also notice from my compass I'm keeping first base on my right. I want to circle around. For now, I just want to make some headway. Sigh, and speaking of headway, it's starting to rain. I see time is marching on, so I guess it makes sense to make a temporary den, sleep and get cracking as soon as it's light. Well, it's a brand new day and it's good to be adventuring overland again. I wonder what surprises today will bring. I hope it's not just more trees. It seems like I'm in an endless forest, but I'll just keep going and see what comes up. I'll skip all the boring bits. The boring bits were really most of the day. Sigh. The most exciting thing is there's some pumpkins over there, which tells you a lot. Yes, today was a lot of boring. Still, it feels good to be on the road. So another sleep and then we'll continue. You see, I've already got inventory gridlock, the curse of being on the road. I'll quickly sort that out. Yes, time to sleep. I'm hoping today brings something a bit more exciting than endless trees and some pumpkins. But that's Minecraft for you. The world isn't small. Let's get on with it. Once more, I'll skip the boring bits and slow down if something interesting crosses my path. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. It's a dark forest biome. That's very cool. I hope it is big. A big dark forest biome might just contain a woodland mansion. Wouldn't that be a find? Dark forests can be pretty dangerous because mobs don't burn up in the light, so I'll have to be careful. I think I'll just skirt along the edges and try get a measure of its size. Here's hoping for large. But before I do anything else, I'm going to craft a crafting table. I'm definitely going to set up a small base, so as I go along, I'll look for a spot. I want to craft a stone axe soon. I want to mine one of those trees. Actually, more than one. I want quite a few saplings. To grow a dark oak tree, you need 4 saplings. And I want to have at least quite a few back at first base. I think they're very cool trees. My collection has just received a major addition. I just mustn't die. And look, I see there's also at least one azalea tree. That's another one for my collection. This area is very cool. I see there's a lava supply too. I think I'll make a small den somewhere around here. Let's look for a spot. This looks like a good place. I don't think I'm going to stay very long, but I can always change my mind. For now, I just want a small base of operations while I explore. I want to stash as much as I can and have a place to sleep. One spade coming up. I also want to clear away most of the small trees. I think I'll call this the Dark Den. It sounds pretty cool. I'll also deploy a lodestone here. It's well worth it for something like this. I'm just going to get on with creating the den and sorting my inventory out. Then I'll probably sleep and start exploration operations in the morning. Let's get it done. I'll speed it all up. Well, this will take a while, and I guess once more I can spare you the boring bits. I'll get everything stowed away and prepped for tomorrow. The Dark Den, I like it. So, on that note, I'll bow out for today. So see you next week. Over and out.